hot. It is Friday. I feel so behind. I'm supposed to post a video today, so this is going to be the video for today. Yeah, so right now I'm going to Whataburger and we're getting breakfast. So that's fun. There's the police. Yesterday, this little girl, well, I don't know how old she is, I don't know her, but she was trying to argue with me about why the riots are wrong and that burning buildings makes black people look more ignorant and that they're just fucking up their city and kids are being harmed and blah, 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 blah. They're looting, this and that. And it's like, do you not understand why? And then, like, I've been hopping on a bunch of fucking posts. I'm like, the system is segregated. If you are not white, you're not going to get justice, and that's that. And it pisses me off so much. And I'm like, the system does not protect and the system does not care for or protect my black boyfriend, my black family, my child that's black, my children that will be blacker than my current one. So it's like, it pisses me off that, like, how are you so uneducated? And it pisses me off. And then someone else had to say, had the nerve to say, well, kids are stealing and that's committing a crime. I'm like, who gives a shit about kids fucking stealing? These police are killing black people. They're killing people every day. So, but that's not a crime. They don't get no punishment for that. Like, the same cop who killed George Floyd killed another black man in 2008. And why is he still in the force or in service? What, 12 years later? 2 murders? Good for you. You know, you're real shitty. In 2015, 1 out of 3 African Americans were murdered. So, let's see. I'm standing in a room with my boyfriend, his mom, and my daughter. That one of them's going to get killed. I'm standing in a room with his brother, his dad, his uncle. Or I'm standing in a room with his aunt, his niece, and his grandparents. One of them. You know? So it's like, that shit is not... It's ridiculous. Not only that, as of 2018, out of every 100,000 deaths, 854 of them were African American. As of last year, 2019, there were 1,100 murders by police, and 24% was African American. Do you know what 24% of 1,100 is? It's 254. But that's okay because we're white. The truth is, you can deny it, but the way that the system views people or society, I'm not sure who exactly it is, but they view it that white is right and black is wrong. If you're black, all odds are against you. And the only thing I could say to that girl out of everything was, you have your own opinion, but I hope you never have to worry about your black friend, your black husband, your black children leaving the house wondering if they're going to return or not, regardless of how good of a person they are, regardless of what time of day it is, regardless of how smart, how handsome, how beautiful they are. They are viewed as fucking animals, and that pisses people off. So of course you want to see us like fucking animals, we're gonna act like it. So you want to put labels, we might as well just prove it that you want to think of us that way, we can act that way. And she was like, do you think that George is up there looking down, happy that this is happening to his city? And I was like, hell yeah, he's probably like, those are my niggas, like making a fucking statement. And then she's like, just because you said the N-word, we do not claim you. And I'm like, bitch, first of all, you are white. I am white too. I'm like, y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all just have no common sense at all. And it's like disgusting. And the only reason why I feel so like strongly about it is because Black people have tried peaceful protesting for years on years and years, and it's still unjustified murders every single day almost, and it's just heartbreaking. Trayvon Martin was not justified. And it's like, what needs to be done to see a change? And this is something I can talk about for a long time because I feel so strongly about it. Because not only is my boyfriend Black, his family, which is my only family, is Black. My child is partially Black. Our children, our future children, will be Black. I tell you, I'm just as fucking mad about it as my best friend who's Black, and she's fucking livid about it. And I don't know, it just pisses me off. Another comment I had received was that, okay, so I was saying why they're doing these riots, what it means, and this dude was like, you can't beat the hand that beats you. Actually, you fucking can. It's like, white people do not care. You're letting these white supremacists kill our people. But I bet you if a Black person were to kill a white cop or a white person in general, they expect us to feel so sorry for them and so devastated, and that Black people are just so horrible, so intimidating, so dangerous that And he was just saying that you can't fight aggression with aggression. And I was like, well, when you come and approach someone aggressively, why is that not okay? You are aggressively approaching any Black person because you think they are a harm or harmful, have the ability to harm you. And that's not the case at all. So things need to change, and it pisses me off, and I don't know, but that's probably going to be all for today's video because I feel like this needs to be its own fucking subject, because it's important. It's nothing that's just going to get blown off or blown over, whatever the fuck. It's going to keep going on until shit changes, until people hear us and understand what we mean and why we are so upset. I may do a second video and get some opinions from my best friend and see how they feel about this, because like I've stated, they're Black, and I'm sure I'm so angry about it, so I can only imagine how they feel, you know, because it's literally like they're Black and they probably feel very strongly towards everything, but I don't want to speak on them. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and yeah, y'all have a good one. Bye.